Hi there everyone, it's Janette from Enthusiastic Gardener. We are back in the garden for another little short autumn job. And you can see the leaves are piling up. They do look so beautiful, and there's an awful lot more to come. So, question for you, question of the day. What do you do? Do you pick them all up in one go when they've all fallen, or do you do it bit by bit? I've tried both ways over the years, and neither is easy. One, I suppose, is a little more demoralising if you're picking them up one day and you look out the next day and it looks exactly the same as before you started. So that's my question to you. What do you do? But today we're focusing on one little quick job over here in the shady corner. I'm going to sit down. Oh, and can you see Richard? Over in the distance, Richard, making use of the chair. See, he does sit there, he likes that chair. He's chatting to his friend about the golf game yesterday. So he's enjoying that chair. What I'd like to do today, one of my autumn jobs, can you see the ferns there, which are done so well? In fact, I put 3 in. I only need 2. Same up here, 3. So what I thought I would do is take out the middle ones. It's a good time to do replanting, so I'm going to take out the middle ones and I'm going to put 1 in each of those 2. And those are my mushrooms that somebody did say they thought they were real. No, they're not real, they're wooden, and I painted them for one of my very first YouTube videos. And I think I will get rid of that. My welcome aboard. It doesn't fit in with any of my themes of the bumblebees and the butterflies. So that's what I want to do today. Another thing is Magnus. Do you know Magnus? He has a channel called Green Machine Sweden. Very good friends with Magnus. And Magnus noticed my rhododendron has possibly needs a little bit of iron. And Magnus, yes, I think you're right. I'm very pleased that I've got a lot of buds which seem to be forming ready to be the flowers for next spring, so that's exciting. But Magnus said, when I mentioned that I'd put all the little pebbles in, he said I should take them out because they may not be, they may be leaking something. I can't remember what he said. I need to check that. Yes, and my rhododendron may not be too happy about that. But everything else is doing very well. The apple tree, I need to find out how to prune the apple tree. It's got, I'm not quite sure, it's been eaten. Probably needs a bit of love and a nice little prune. And the Aralia alata, the stick is losing all its leaves. Finally it will be a stick once more, and what I will do is straighten it up a bit because it used to be right over here. Oops, where are we? In this direction. So I kind of pulled it back because of the chair, obviously. So I will, oops, I've just pulled off a branch. Well, that's what I would do. Sort out the staking system a little bit better. Everything else is doing very well. But that's what I want to do today in my autumn job for today. Great time for transplanting. They're looking very pretty, my pansies. And of course everything is getting covered with leaves, as you can see. And the trouble with the leaves and having dogs, without spelling it out to you, you're not too sure what might be underfoot. So I've got to just keep clearing away the leaves, at least from the grass, so I know what I'm standing on. A good time to move things, as you all know. And I know some people, they have ferns growing wildly, and a couple of you were, you know, not really that impressed that I had beautiful ferns, because you have them everywhere for nothing. But it's all where you live, isn't it? So I'm just literally going to dig out the middle ones and transplant them. Here it is. Very happy. And there's no science to it. Just digging it out and putting it somewhere else. So that's number one. Here's my mushrooms. These mushrooms get moved all around the garden. They're just really lovely. They're just wooden, and they were plain wood, and I painted the stalks grey and I painted the tops brown and gave it all a varnish, and I just stuff them in here and there wherever takes my fancy. You're my little loyal girl. Yes, you are. So you nearly got hit by a football today, didn't you? We were out walking and there was a dad and a son playing football in a kind of a cul-de-sac end of a road bit, and the little boy kicked the football to his dad and it missed Lottie by that much, hit there and bounced over the top of her head, and she didn't bat an eyelid. Didn't bother her, she's never so good. And then she even went running over to say hello to the man, didn't you? And I'll put on the screen what those ferns are, because I can't remember. But I know that it's on another video. That's the good thing actually of having the videos, because I can throw the plant tags away, because I've got stacks of plant tags. So I'm going to put one here, about there, and then the other one can go maybe here. Then we've got a neat little row. I suppose I should have looked, see what was the back and the front actually, but I don't think it matters. It will work itself out. That's it. Easy, nice little job. And let's put these back in. Where should I put them? Let's have a look. I think they can go here. One can go there. One can go there. And one can go here. Oh, it just looks better. It's just a whole row rather than a gap in the middle. I'll water them in I will take the little stones out of the rhododendron pot. So I'm just going to continue. I'm going to keep the leaves off the grass initially. Won't worry about the borders at the moment. I hope I've given you some little ideas or tips, or 20 minutes, that's all you need, especially when it's a beautiful, bright, sunny day such as today, because we never know when it might be a cold one or a wet and rainy one. So make the most of it. Thank you for watching. I'm Janette, I'm the Enthusiastic Gardener. Have fun in your gardens, and I will see you soon for some more autumn tidying tricks.